Well, it's kind of hard for me because I was kind of thrown into this at first. It's like, why pay babysitter? Put her in the play. I was a fairy in Midsummer Night's Dream when I was a baby. I think my first speaking role was Mamilius in A Winter's Tale. I had this really funny little wig. What was I, 6? And it just was a part of me and who I was and just what I did growing up all the way until it got to be college time. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I guess I'll be an actor because that's just what I've been doing. And at my school, there was a teacher there whose name was Milan Dragisevich, and he actually taught here a lot and did a lot of shows here. And he came in for 1 semester, and I just happened to be the lucky class that got him. And he taught rhetoric in a way that while I had always adored Shakespeare, just because it was almost like growing up with a second language, his excitement about the language and how to use rhetorical devices to make it come alive, and hearing the music of it and how saying it one way is just more right than saying it another way, or makes it more palatable for our ears. That was one of my more meaningful moments with Shakespeare, where I fell in love with it for what it was as an adult rather than just kind of loving it as a kid because that's just what you do.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is TLD Flyer Tyler 658 Ultimate here with a brand new pop culture review. In today's edition, I will be voicing my opinions on the multi-talented third generation actress and voice actress, Miss Willow Geer. Now, Miss Geer was born in Los Angeles, California, the daughter of Ellen Geer and Peter Alsop, and the granddaughter of character actor Willow Geer, Napoleon and Samantha the Waltons. Fun fact, she shares the same birthday as renowned actress Bryce Dallas Howard. Now, to the actress of the hour. She has been a member of the theatrical company since she was a young girl, of which she was run by her family. She, just like her mother and grandfather, had acted in Star Trek. Her first acting role, however, was in After Romeo as Julie. She then appeared in an episode of Angel, the Buffy spin-off, Briar and Graves as Quaker Woman, Walk Hard, Dewey Cox as a nurse, with John C. Reilly. She was also in ER, Amish Grace, the US version of Shameless, Love's Everlasting Courage, Days of Our Lives, Victorious, Jane the Virgin, Fresh Off the Boat, to name a few live acting roles. The first ADR voice roles, however, were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2007 version, and The Simpsons movie. Other movies where she did additional voices in ADR include The Mist, Rendition, Why Did I Get Married, Jumper, My Bloody Valentine, Road Trip, Beer Pong, The Marine 2, A Cinderella Story, Once Upon a Song with Lucy Hale, Happy Feet 2, Max Steel, Spy with Melissa McCarthy and Rose Byrne, The Other Woman with Leslie Mann and Cameron Diaz, Katy Perry, Part of Me, Red Riding Hood with Amanda Seyfried, Fort McCoy, The Great Gatsby, Now You See Me Too with Daniel Radcliffe and Lizzie Kaplan, Power Rangers movie, The Hate You Give, A Simple Favour with Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, Why Him, Hidden, Bill and Ted Face to Music with returning actors Keanu Reeves, Love Hard, Fear of Rain, Are You There God, It's Me, Margaret, Love and Monsters, Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, I Want You Back, to name a few live movies. Her animation ADR additional voices include The Lego Movie, Finding Dory, the first Sing movie, Lego Batman movie, the Lego Ninjago movie, Cars 3, The Grinch, Wonder Park, Soul, Rumble, Sing 2, Wish Dragon, the Mario Brothers movie, Under the Boardwalk, Migration, The Tiger's Apprentice, Spider-Man Miles Morales game, Despicable Me 4, and Transformers 1. Wow! So Willow, unlike her mother and grandfather, started in her late teens, even though she had been doing theatre since she was a young girl. So a long line of Geer family members. Wow, very impressive. I'm very impressed. Okay, that's all the time we have for. Stay tuned for popular modern VA, Miss Melanie Minichino. Take care, folks. Bye.